How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. It is going down this weekend, you guys. It's been a fight that's been on the build up for a while now. Both guys really don't like each other. I think it's for real. And yeah, man, we're finally here. It's fight week, man. So I really feel like a lot of people, man, they should definitely, I think they should go out to the fight if they can make it, man. I think it's going to be one of these type of action-packed fights. You got David Benavidez, undefeated, mauling through all of the opposition that he's been dealt so far. He's just been knocking out pretty much everybody and just punishing, pretty much all of the fighters that he's been in the ring with lately. Um, and then you got Caleb Plant. He's got one loss. He did come off the Canelo Alvarez loss, but he came right back with the Andre Durrell win, you guys. He knocked out Andre Durrell, and I really think that showed a lot of fans like, look, I'm here. I'm back. I'm feeling myself. All challengers like a David Benavidez and like possibly a rematch with Canelo Alvarez, He's that type of guy that he doesn't mind fighting the top guys. Caleb Plant has said in recent interviews that he been wanting this fight, So we're finally here. And I think that says a lot too. Some fighters, go into the fight for money reasons. Some fighters go into the fight for personal reasons. I feel like this is all, I feel like this is all like I feel like these two guys would fight even if it wasn't, the biggest payday of their career. I feel like both of these guys would still get in the squared circle because they both got, animosity between each other and they're really not feeling each other, to be completely honest with you guys and to be completely frank with you guys. They're not really feeling each other. You got a lot of fighters out here that are buddy buddy, in and out of camp. You got a lot of other fighters out here that are like Caleb Plant. If you're in my division, we're not friends. You know, that's what Caleb Plant said, and I understand him, and I salute him because Caleb Plant has to go into almost tunnel vision. You know, a lot of fighters at 168 pounds at light heavyweight, they want to know why. Okay, why is David Benavidez in our division when he's so massive? You got Jamal Charlo, which is at 160 pounds, moving up to 168. He's saying that David Benavidez, you know, should be a cruiserweight, should fight at cruiserweight. And I quote, you know, that's what Jamal Charlo said at 168 pounds. Okay. So he's already saying and giving hints that this guy is massive. This guy is massive. You know? And I just think right now, you guys, I just think right now, David Benavidez has to lock in as well, man. You got Canelo Alvarez needs to lock in. He needs to get his, rematch back with Bivol, which is also at 100. See, this fight right here, you guys, should be for a belt. This should be for a belt, but it's not. You know why? Because all of the belts are tied up with Canelo Alvarez. And if they would have made this fight before Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant would still have a belt. But right now, as we speak, you guys smash that like button as soon as you guys come in. That's all I ask you guys to do. You guys don't even have to do much. Just hit the like button. That's all. That's all I'm asking you guys to ever do when you guys come in here. Hit the like button and let your friends, family, and let everybody know, man. Let everybody know Corley Boxing is live right now. But yeah, man, Caleb Plant, like I said, he did take that L with Canelo Alvarez, and we all know that he was battle tested. in that fight. You know, he didn't come off. He didn't come out on the the winning side of that. He didn't come off on the winning side of that. But he got really close. He got he got really close. He got really close. You know, he got really close. And a lot of fight fans out here that are real true boxing fans know that Caleb Plant was trying to give it his all. You know, but Caleb Plant couldn't get through. He couldn't seal the deal. You know, he couldn't seal the deal. We couldn't seal the deal like we thought he could. You know, and Canelo Alvarez wound up knocking him out, stopping him. Which was kind of one of more I wouldn't say brutal knockouts, but it just looked like Caleb Plant was winded in the Canelo Alvarez fight. It looked like Canelo Alvarez had more lung capacity, and he just could dig deep even more, and had another championship gear in him that Caleb Plant maybe didn't have. To be completely honest with you, and to be completely frank with you guys, you know, Caleb Plant didn't have that. You know, for whatever it may be, Caleb Plant did not have that. And he got stopped. He got stopped. The only stoppage and the only loss of Caleb Plant's career was to Canelo Alvarez. You know, which some would say before the Bivol fight was one of the best fighters, out there. They're saying Canelo Alvarez was arguably the best fighter at that time that's out there. And, Caleb Plant lost to him. Now, this will say a lot about David Benavidez, and it'll say a lot about Caleb Plant, because both guys, you know, are training their butts off. I seen both training camps, and they're both looking, very focused and very driven for this fight. You got Caleb Plant saying that David Benavidez said things about his daughter and stuff like that, and he got real personal. And to be honest with you guys, man, Caleb Plant has to be a dog in this fight. He's got to bring the fight to David Benavidez, man. He's gonna have to, man. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. Because right now it's looking like David Benavidez is the favorite to win. You know, he's definitely the favorite to win this fight. I know a lot of guys are betting on David Benavidez to win this fight, but surprisingly, you guys, normally when you see the favorite like that, David Benavidez, you don't see too many people, going with Caleb Plant. But that in this case, in this specific instance, it's different because right now there is more people that are going for Caleb Plant, and I think that's gonna bring more of a dog out of Caleb Plant. You're gonna have people that's really rooting for Caleb Plant and really want him to win. Caleb Plant is one of those, I feel like he goes off of feelings, emotions. He's very driven, and he can sense when the crowd is on his side. I think you'll have some fans in there. I think that there'll be a lot of David Benavidez fans and a lot of Mexican fans in general attending the fight, because they're some of the best fight fans ever. And we know they'll pay. They don't mind paying. So, with that being said, though, I would love to know what you guys think about David Benavidez and Caleb Plant getting it in. Right now, before the weigh-in, my early fight prediction is David Benavidez stops Caleb Plant in the 11th or 12th round, or at least knocks him down in one of the rounds to possibly win unanimous decision. But I think he can possibly stop Caleb Plant. I really want to see what the weigh-ins looks like. I know Caleb Plant is going to be coming in ripped and sharp and ready to go. But you guys got to understand, there's a Mack truck in front of him, and his name is David Benavidez, a.k.a. the Mexican Monster. Isn't that what Mike Tyson said about him? The Mexican Monster. That's a hell of a nickname, you know from the legend Mike Tyson. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, you guys, is going down at 168 pounds. Both guys really want this fight. Both guys are looking in, tip-top shape so far. And I just can't wait to see this fight happen, man. Enough of the talk. The talk is over. Talk is cheap. You know, we want to see what both of these, supreme athletes can do. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys, peace.